Hello and welcome back to Tommy's Top Shelf Comics for the week of February 8th, 2023. It's just me this week. It's just Tommy. We got our top 5 comics. Murphy's a busy man. He'll be back next week. So until then, it's just us. So I'm going to be asking you some questions about what you think about these books. So leave them as comments down below and we'll have a discussion throughout the week. So our number 5 this week is Harrower #1 from Boom Studios. There's nothing to fear in the quaint town of Harrow, New York, except that is for the harrower. The children wish this boogeyman was just an urban legend, but this purveyor of puritanical vengeance against the unrighteous is very real, and there's no escape because the harrower seems unkillable and spans generations, always returning. What secrets will Alice Young, a teenage girl obsessed with the harrower, uncover? And will she be able to escape the pull of her morbid fixation? This deconstruction of the slasher genre is a fresh and terrifying grounded take is perfect for fans of Bone Orchard and The Closet. Now, I have not read The Bone Orchard, but I did read The Closet and it was very good. I have been enjoying a lot of horror comics recently. And so this and Boom is, they have Something's Killing the Children, House of Slaughter, that kind of horror stuff. So I have high expectations for this. Seems really cool. Figured I'd pick it up. But let me know if you're picking it up, if you're interested, if you knew it was coming out this week. Let me know. Number 4, we have our image #1 of the week, because there's always an image #1 every week. And this week, it is Monarch #1. Series premiere, a new tale of terror and high-stakes science fiction hits close to home. Growing up in the city of Compton is tough enough as it is, but as Traven has learned all too well, growing up as an orphan in the city of Compton with gang members hunting you down every day is even tougher. But all of that is about to change because today is the day that aliens make first contact with Earth. And it only spells doom for life as we know it. Death, devastation, and mayhem can a single teenage boy rise to the challenge and protect his surrogate family and friends? Or will he die trying? From Rodney Barnes, the star comics writer behind the Eisner-nominated series Philadelphia, which is an amazing book, and the writer executive producer of HBO's Winning Time and up-and-coming Marvel artist Alex Lins, comes a new tale of love, triumph, disaster, and defeat. So it has a killer creative team, killer premise, an image #1. It's in our top 5. Surprise. This one seems really cool. I'm very excited to pick this up. I've thoroughly enjoyed Philadelphia. So, yeah, looking forward to see where Rodney Barnes takes us on this one. Moving on to our number 3, we have Amazing Spider-Man #19. So, Dark Web is over, but the effects will shake Spider-Man for a long time. To recover, Peter Parker and Felicia Hardy, aka the Black Cat, escape the city to an exclusive spa in the Catskills. Surely trouble won't follow our webhead and ruin his romantic getaway. Join superstar guest creative team Joe Kelly and Terry Dodson for this special two-parter where Spidey and Black Cat take their next step and no one tries to kill them. Yet. So, this is a fun little beginning of a fun little 2-issue miniseries in the middle of the ASM run, which, I don't know, we just had Dark Web, so let's take 2 issues off and have some fun. Seems, I don't know, I'm excited for 2 issues of Peter and Felicia going to a spa and getting into a bunch of trouble with ninjas. Seems cool, seems fun. I'm down for it. Number 3 on our list, we have the Red Goblin #1. So we had the Gold Goblin. This was a Murphy pick. You can blame him. The newest and deadliest Red Goblin, spinning out of the pages of Venom, Normie Osborn receives his own symbiote at last. Wait, Murphy, you texted me this, and then you gave me a note. What was that note? Let's see. Goblin Child came back in Dark Web. Aha. So, Normie Osborn receives his own symbiote at last. As a new red goblin, will Normie fulfill his destiny as an Osborn, or will he and his symbiote be able to make a difference for the better? So, this seems really cool. I did not know this was really going on. This was a Murphy pick, like I said. So, Murphy, we will have to discuss this further, and you'll have to catch me up on some stuff because this seems like a big deal. But moving on to our number 1 this week, we got Batman 132. I have recently caught up on all the Bat Family books. I have thoroughly enjoyed them. I haven't caught up on Detective Comics yet. I'm caught up on Batman, besides this, Nightwing, and Batgirls. Batgirls was not surprisingly, I shouldn't say that because I was not surprised that it was good. But I thoroughly enjoyed that one. And of course, Nightwing and Batman are, great books. The Batman of Gotham, Part 2, The Toy Box, Part 2. The mean streets of Gotham City have gotten meaner as the likes of Harvey Dent and Killer Croc roam free, brutalizing the population. Where is Batman and why hasn't he responded to the city of a cry in peril? Can Bruce Wayne find the answers before the mysterious Red Mask captures him? And in the backup story, Tim Drake's hunt for Batman continues. Will Metropolis's newest Superman, John Kent, be able to help the Boy Wonder and his multiversal mystery? Or will they both run afoul of an overpowered Toyman? So, I mean, it's Zdarsky, it's Batman. Story continues. An incredible cover with Catwoman. Obviously, we're going to have some Two-Face. We're going to have some Killer Croc. And I think that's the backup story with Tim Drake and John Kent. So, I've been thoroughly enjoying a lot of the John Kent. I also caught up on Dark Crisis, which was kind of predictable, as all DC major events are. But when you put Nightwing in the front of it and the outcomes of this event, because the event isn't the big events are usually pretty predictable. It's just that they all end in different outcomes that are going to shape and change the comic DC world for the year. And I'm really excited for this next year and what they have planned. I think it's a really cool idea to take spoilers if you haven't read it. I think it's a really cool idea to take Titans and kind of make them the new Justice League. Puts a new face on it. We also found out that Tom Taylor, who's doing Nightwing, is also doing the new John Kent book. So that's super exciting. And he's also going to be doing the Titans book, which is essentially the Justice League book. Which, I don't know. I'm here for it. So, sorry for the short episode. It is hard to talk to a camera to yourself. So, let's have a discussion down in the comments. Let us know what your top picks are for the week. And until next week, we will catch you guys later.